Further investigation required. So if we reload, will we get our cutscene? Ah, yes. Okay, so this will give us the grounding of where we are right now.
I don't think so, sir. I'm fairly confident the man is an imbecile.
I heard the tape and I got to agree.
Still, it's clear that Dumas Industrial Enterprises is somehow linked to harm.
Well, didn't the Baron say that he wasn't
really running the show anyway? Was the fella in the shorts
the vice
that shot
president
lots
of the
people?
company?
I mean, animals.
According to our research,
hunter.
His name is Damascus Valentine.
DV.
DV.
What?
His
but yeah, dude,
initials,
what's going on with
Damascus
the dog?
Valentine. Dmitry Volkov. Coincidence?
Seems rather tenuous.
But nonetheless intriguing.
I'm good. If slightly bloodied.
We need to know what's in the safe the Baron mentioned to you. It won't be easy, naturally.
How are you doing?
But it could be the key to this investigation.
What was? Sorry.
I'm looking forward to the challenge, sir.
Some sort of safe.
Spirit. Mr. Smith, what did intelligence find out about the building?
It's a veritable fortress. Not only is there a suspiciously large and well-trained security staff, but they've also invested heavily in high-tech surveillance equipment, cameras, infrared alarm systems, the works.
Farty.
They must really have something to hide.
Our thoughts exactly.
So what's the plan? Who is going inside?
You are.
What? Why her? It's way too dangerous for a woman.
Oh, don't start with that again.
Before joining Unity, Agent Archer was something of an expert in, covert infiltration, one might say.
Breaking and entering, others might say.
Ooh.
Whatever the case,
snap.
This assignment calls for stealth and subtlety.
Yeah, I know.
We're incredibly
Subtlety isn't my specialty. I still think it's too dangerous for her to go in alone.
You gonna come up
Which is why you'll be providing a distraction for her downstairs.
Ah.
I like the sound of that.
How do I get inside?
Attempting entry on the ground floor would be suicide, even for an expert like Ms. Archer. The only way in is through the roof access.
Roof.
What did you have in mind?
Come on.
Am I going to have to parachute in?
Come on.
Too imprecise. Fortunately, there's an alternative. Dumas Enterprises is erecting a second skyscraper right next to its corporate headquarters.
Come on.
Our surveillance photos suggest that if you can get to the top of the new building, you can use a crane to cross over to the roof of the old one.
We have a cat.
The surveillance photos suggest that this is possible?
It will be close. You'll have a zip cord to cut the difference.
I see.
Once you're inside the building, you'll need to locate the president's office and find the safe. Photograph anything remotely suspicious.
Photographing
You
everything
don't want to tip
suspicious.
our hand, so leave everything as you found it. The less they know about our mission, the better. Now then, time is of the essence.
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Sorry, guys. I was trying to get myself back up to speed. Kaido, the doggo, is back somehow, but we're worried that it was bad arthritis. So we weren't sure what was going on, what was going to be done about him. But he's okay now? I mean, have you got a yay or nay on the arthritis? And Scorpina, you are performing tonight. Sweet! At the Lockheath Xmas light switch on. What are you performing? Tell us all. Promo yourself. Singing and dancing. Awesome. Right, Pops, you're going to get really upset now because I'm going to have to scooch myself into the table and you've just got yourself all comfy. Go on, get yourself comfy again. Well, I'd rather you didn't whack your tail onto the mic, but do what you got to do, love. Right, let's find out what new stuff we have for today.
Here we have the
Ugh.
Sphinx
Stop it!
Series M code breaker. Simply attach it to a standard 10-key security pad, and it will run through a series of combinations until it breaks the code. The duration of this process is determined by the complexity of the code, so it may be advisable to hide.
Stop licking me and stop trying to show your butthole off to the world.
Put
Put your ass down. Oh, God damn it. Oh, Hannah, welcome in. Welcome in. I'm struggling with a cat at the minute who is incredibly needy. I mean, I've been away for a week, but she doesn't usually get this clingy. And it's way too early for her to be wanting food. Right, I'm gonna stop stroking you now. Are we okay? Are we cool? Right. Ah, you'll find out on Thursday. Ah, I'll keep my fingers crossed for you, man. So this is a code breaker, yeah? This goes on there. Super sub. Mrs. F is going up around 4. Unfortunately, I have to go and get Guam for her trip through the sheep dip and slow roast porky din-dins. Well, Mrs. F will be there.
We've added an infrared scanner to your sunglasses to help you circumvent the security systems you're likely to encounter. If you see suspicious-looking fixtures like these mounted on a wall, be sure to switch on your scanner lest you announce your presence unintentionally.
Well, that's badass. I assume we, like, go under? Nice. I'm a fan of that.
Excellent.
Oh, the production group that you did the Disney thing with. Awesome. Well, that's mean, isn't it? Crappy opera.
I'm bored. I never have any fun. Neither do I.
Family friendly. I have a feeling we're going to run into them and they're going to be bosses. Cats are the sweetest things.
While it's clear that Dumas Industrial Enterprises is somehow involved with harm, it's not entirely certain who the mastermind is. You must infiltrate the company's corporate headquarters building, locate the safe in the president's office, and photograph any relevant documents you find.
Okay.
Agent Goodman will provide a distraction that should draw attention away from you, but you should still expect resistance.
No worries. This is the first time that we, let's go with the default equipment, because I don't want to ruin things. Ooh! We get a crossbow! Patwang! I am well up for a crossbow. The construction site
Give me a
of
signal
Dumas
when you're in
Towers.
position. I'll stir things up down here. The diversion should make it easier for you to get inside unnoticed.
What kind of signal?
I don't know, something that'll get my attention.
Right. Take care of yourself.
Don't worry about me, just get to that safe as fast as you can. If we figure out what you're up to, you're as good as dead.
Okay. Mission objective. Ride the lift to the upper level. Do we have any weapons right now? Oh, we have...
What's with the extra security?
I don't know.
There ain't much in the way of valuables lying about.
I don't give you orders, I just do my job.
Me and Fritzy's been alone on night shift for 3 months. Not so much as a kitten's come in here.
Who's Fritzy?
Me dog.
Me dog.
Oh,
It's true what they say, you know, about dogs being man's best friend and all that.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Not that I'd turn down a pony, mind you. What do you think about sheep?
Who would turn down a pony?
listen, I better make my rounds.
Righto then. Or a parakeet.
Oh.
Righto then.
I love parakeets. I love a budgie. Alright, fella. Patwang! In the face! Patwang! Oh, just over the right shoulder. Patwang! Oh, he turned. Oh, we can pick them up again. Oh, they're very slow moving, aren't they? Oh, bum! Probably. Yeah, let's skip through that. And oh no, I'd already created an autosave, hadn't I? Damn it! Right, let's forget about old parakeet fella.
I don't know.
Just go straight for the. Damn it! All right, we can't forget about parakeet fella.
What's with the extra security?
I don't know.
There ain't much in the way
Do you
of
think,
valuables
right,
lying
if I
about.
save here and I
I
peek
don't
out
give
from
you orders,
behind
I just do
and
my
try and
job.
pop these guys?
Me and Fritzy's been alone on night shift for 3 months.
Ah, no, the alarm went off.
I don't give the orders, I just do my job.
I don't give
Me
the
and
orders,
Fritzy's
so I
been
just
alone
do
on
my
night
job.
shift for 3 months. Not so much as a
Okay.
kitten's come in here.
Who's Fritzy?
Me dog.
Can I
Oh.
shoot through? Wow,
Who's Fritzy?
we have to be
Dog.
more silent apparently.
Oh,
It's true what they say, you know, about dogs being man's best friend and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Not that I'd turn down a pony, mind ya. What do
So
you
what
think
else is
about
everyone up
sheep?
to this afternoon?
listen, I'd better make my rounds.
Righto then. Or a parakeet.
Or a parakeet.
Righto then.
Right. Did he actually set the alarm off? I think he did. That was a bit spray and pray. Well, I don't know what the sound is doing. It's a bit all over the place. I'm sorry about that. Every time I collect anything off the floor. Oh, okay. Saving. If I use the sunglasses, will I be able to? Nope. Plans for the Wagner Operetta Museum. Oh. See you later then, the Popsicle. Thanks for being here. You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you. Good night. Right. Trying to convince Munchkin that having hair in a bun is nothing to do with you. Fair enough. Oh, hello. He's gonna... That dead body is gonna get seen in it. Or is it? That's surprising. Are you sure that's not... Alright, I'll take it. What's this? Can I, like, set that off? See ya! That didn't... Oh no! A chain! How will I ever get over? God damn it. Oh sweet, it lifted up. Fella. Oh, really? Did I hear someone over here as well? Uh-oh. Cool, blimey. That would have been close. That revolver totally looks like Half-Life. Baka, yes, definitely. Well, it's very, very similar time frames. This was 2000. I think it's in the same engine as well. I'm not entirely sure though. Don't quote me on that. It feels like the same engine. Penny saved is a penny earned. Please shut down all electrical power during non-peak hours. Remember what HARM stands for. What does HARM stand for? We haven't found out yet. Or have we? I've forgotten. If we have found out, I have forgotten. What's up here? Anything useful? No. Oh, this was like an alternative way in. Okay, fair enough. Toolbox? Ooh, a letter. Wow, have you tried Dr. Lee's youth revitalizing plan? Take 1 cheese pizza and rub on skin before bed. What a glow! Talk to you later, Heinrich. Hell yeah, now that is the kind of beauty program that I can get involved with. Rubbing a cheese pizza all over your face before bed. That's some good greasy facing. interesting. Wow, there is a lot of armor around here. I'm a bit confused. That's the third piece of armor we've found, and we haven't really got that far into the level yet. What have we got to do? Ride the lift to the upper level. I hear footsteps. So apparently we have to go down to find the lift. Alright, whatever. Gotta check for secrets. What is that? Oh, it's a broom. I thought it was like a rifle. And to be fair, these guys do kind of look like Gordon Freeman. Well, that other one did. The one with the goatee.
Do we get paid today?
Day after tomorrow.
Are you sure?
Oh no.
That's what the boss said.
Day after tomorrow. You ain't gonna be alive, son.
Come up with a consistent disbursement schedule. These arbitrary paydays are really getting old.
No kidding. My car almost got repossessed last month.
That's horrible. I guess it's better than my last job. Not only did we not get paid regularly, we didn't even know how much we were gonna get. It was sort of a profit-sharing arrangement, so if we had a slow month, we might get half of what we got the month before.
I need more stability than that.
If I had legitimate job skills, I'd get out of this racket in a second.
Who were you working for anyway?
Fist of Injustice.
Fist of Injustice?
Oh, I heard about them.
Good
Nothing.
lord. Family friendly. Hello. Hello to you too. Poor guy just doing his job and some cretin
The devil chicken!
shoots him. Oh, that's my light. Did I just spin all the way around? Yeah, this game has plenty of minor bugs. Plenty of major bugs as well. Actually, no, not that many major bugs. To Hoyt Bob's Sheep Farm. Please inform me of the cost for one animal. Thank you. Lyle Boyd. Was that the guy outside? The guy that was talking about his friendly sheeps. And parakeets. Sheeps and parakeets. Hello. I hear a camera. I didn't see one. We also need to be looking out apparently for these. Oh. Oh. That's better. Yeah, all of the females that we play tend to be, like, brutal. Oh, okay, so we got a belt buckle. Do we have the barrette? We do not have the barrette, so let's just use the actual weapon. Mission objectives updated. Restore power to the main lift. Ride the lift to the upper level. Excellent. I guess it's around this way. That looks like it, but you know, gotta check for secrets. You're having a laugh, ain't you? Was that the lift? I could have just like slung a grappling hook up there. Oh no, probably not. No, it looks like we're going somewhere else as well. So double check, make sure there's nothing over on this end of things. Hup. Hup. Nope. Nope. Anything else? Nope. Nope. Right, let's make our way. Oh, actually, I'm going to save before I drop down. Just in case. Okay. So if I... Ah! No. If I was a main lift, where would I be? In there? Men working above. Okay. Let's save just in here. Oh, is that the main lift? Ah, yes. That looks like it. Bleep, bleep. Mission 1 done. Ooh. What in the hell? Defeat Inga Wagner? There's a boss level! Boss fight, guys.
This is it for you.
Probably because I wasn't really expecting this. How do I? Okay, so she can screech and hurt us. What happens if... I'm very confused as to how we kill her. New plans to the new Wagner... Oh, that's exactly what I've already picked up. What in the world is going on? Her voice is like... nails on a chalkboard. Okay. Right, how are we gonna do this then? Do we have to like drop something on her? She's like impervious to bullets. Oh, does this turn the... Ah, okay. So, can we turn that back off? Can we then turn the radio off so she has to go and turn it back on again? Yeah, go.
We're not so strong now, are we? Oh, you're going down there, mate.
Yeah, go into the puddle. Go into the puddle. There you go. Ow. Yeah, bullet to the knee. Oh, I don't want these phosphorus bullets either. Right. I'm not a big fan of this this weapon full stop, to be fair. Maybe I should switch out. That's the one, the wrong one. But then it switches us. Oh, no, quick. Go on! Oh, I missed it. Right, again. I've got these damn... I'm going to try and... The sound levels are all weird. But we only literally have effects volume and music volume. What happens if we just up the effects a little bit? I don't know. Oh no, that's not right. This game's always had like... We got this. Right, she's in the puddle. Yes! Super sub, you hope Scorp sings better than that. I'm sure she will. Ow. Oh, I really don't have much in the way of health now. Come on, Inga. There she goes. Standing it. Ah, bum. So where did we last auto saved? No, quick save. Oh, it'll be quick save right at the top. Ow. Okay.
We've got you. It's over with.
There we go. Okay, quick save. That went ow. Alright. That hasn't gone very well. Ah, so when she starts singing, it kind of stuns all of the mobs as well. So that'll be useful. Nice! Nice. Okay, another quick save. Cheesy Christmas jumper. That is a necessity. Ow! What in the world was that?
Take that!
Oh, I'm not sure about this.
Between your beady little eyes, my friend.
Ow! Yeah, that was never gonna work, was it? Munchkin's lights up! I am incredibly jealous, Munchkin. That's awesome. Ow. Ow. I see you dropping down there. Ow. Oh, she actually hits you as well. I didn't know that. Alright, she's in the puddle. Okay, yeah, this isn't going well. Oh, that'll help. If I can get over and grab the armor, that'll help a little bit. Not a lot. I'm probably still not going to save here. So, wait for her to kind of come through here, try and squeeze past. Ow, she got me. Alright. Quick, 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 quick. Ow, got stuck on the wall. No, this isn't the time, is it? How many more do we think she needs? Probably, well, at least 2, if not 3. She's back in. We might get lucky and only need 1 more. Kodo, you got a baby Groot Christmas jumper. Hell yes. Right. No! We got hit and it jiggled the camera. This way. No, 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 no. Oh, dude. Right, those guys up there really need to... I need her to start singing so they get stunned. Oh, Volt was here, he'd be thoroughly upset that I'm not using the Wilhelm scream. I haven't got a spare finger. Okay, yeah, that was alright. I'm gonna save there. That'll do. Right between your beady eyes! Mine, I don't actually have a Christmas jumper. I have a Christmas t-shirt. Just because I like to be different. Wait. Oh, no. There we go. That's for Volt, wherever he is in the world. Okay. But yeah, mine's, Imperial Stormtrooper. You know, all that good stuff. Oh.
You're going down there, mate.
Yeah, I've never actually had a Christmas jumper. Maybe this year. Maybe this year I will get one. Who knows? It was never a tradition in our house. Oh, hello. There you go. Oh, no. Fat fingers. Okay, that's worked. That's worked. That's worked very well. Is this going to be it? We just defeated Inga Wagner. Clonk, 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 clonk. It's so mean. Boom! Oh my god, did we explode her? Is that a piece of Inga Wagner? Little known fact, she was made of tables, apparently. Who knew? Wow, we did that without actually losing any health either. Full health. Full armor at the end. Ooh! Down with this sort of thing. Where were we getting shot from? Zaf! Dude! Has it been 4 months?
Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop to you too, sir! Whoop whoop indeed! Cheers! The 4-month subs, guys. This is awesome. Zaf, welcome in, welcome in. How are you? Thank you so much for the 4-month sub. Check it out. I was hoping this week to add in some deviation on like the resubs, but I didn't get enough time. I managed to this week get all of the video sorted, so I have actually not rendered out, but I've created all the videos. I still need to set them rendering. Oh damn! That's what I was going to do right now while I was streaming. I was going to have the laptop going in the background, rendering out some videos. Forgot to do that. Bum. Speaking of bum, family friendly. But yeah. So that's what most of this week was spent doing. Only authorized personnel may access the Windsor F4000 crane. If you are not authorized, do not touch the machinery. Negligent employees will be fined £40 per infraction. Damn. There he goes. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Lies. Hello.
I think something's going on down there.
Well, radio and find out.
What the hell are we doing up here anyway? If there's really supposed to be trouble tonight, we should be down there where the action is. What half-wit came up with this plan?
What half-wit?
Regulation 471.10.
Ah, yes. Regulation 471.2.
Don't question orders.
Oh.
Got that one memorised, eh?
Zing.
Study.
Never mind that. Radio downstairs and find out what's going on.
No, don't. There you go. Christmas bonkers is a tradition in your house. So, in your family, sorry. So you can't escape. Your mum has bought a 3-foot Santa elf. You're considering to get the Mr. Santa elf too. Do it. Do it. I went to Haskins the other day with my little nieces and my brother. And my mum and my stepdad and my sister-in-law. In case you were wondering, I thought I'd name everybody. They had little bobbly, like, squiggly wiggly gnomes. Bobbly wobbly squiggly wiggly dog.
You don't have fingernail clippers, do you?
Nah, sorry.
Fingernail clippers.
Damn, I forgot to clip them this morning. They're driving me crazy.
Chew them off.
Oh no, don't do
Normally
that.
I would, but my car stalled on the way to work, and now I've got this nasty grease under my nails.
Ugh. Don't want to be eating greasy nails. Oh, for God's sake. That was stupid. What's been going on with you, Zaf? What is new? Maybe I should go backwards a little bit. No, I'll just go from here. That'll do. Okay. Up to this tower. Oh yeah, because we're going to be zip lining across. Gosh, she's an incredible shot with this revolver. Considering she's not even looking down the sights. Just shooting from the hip. An invoice from Harrods for £4 of chocolate, 16 cashmere sweaters, 8 Poochie pantsuits, and 2 ladies' hats purchased by Felicity Dumas. Why would you leave that here next to an orange? And why am I up here? God damn it. You've just been working. Fair play, dude. Fair play. My week's been alright, yeah. I've managed to get a lot of videos done. I realised, actually, I had a bit of an epiphany. I say an epiphany. It wasn't really something that I did myself. The internet in hospital, the download speeds are terrible. It's just not enough internet for too many people. However... Oh, you know what we're probably having to do? Probably use the belt buckle, won't we? I always forget about the belt buckle. But yeah, the upload speed is insanely fast. So, in future, I probably could actually, depending on the trial, I probably could actually stream from hospital. It depends how many people were in the building and damn it. Yeah, and there's obviously various factors that I'd have to take into account, but it's not completely impossible. Any... No! Oh, damn. Oh, that got me. Alright. Well, I assume at some point we'll have to use it, but I guess not at the moment. There's that receipt again. Let's go back down and try getting onto that same platform where the dead fellas are. Yes, yes. That's one thing that did happen this morning, actually, Zaf, was I was lightly sprayed by my own blood. So that was fun. Not. Oh, what's that? To maintenance from Foreman Stevens. Your men have been joyriding the Windsor F4000 crane again. Proper maintenance of our equipment is essential, and negligence will not be tolerated. Do I make myself clear? So yeah, basically one of the nurses syringed out some of my blood and then was squirting it into a tube over the bed that I was currently sat in. And then I don't know how it all went quite so wrong, but the upshot was that the syringe kind of went and blood, my blood, just went everywhere, all over me. So, yeah, that was nice. Wait, is this... Can I use my belt buckle here? God damn it. What am I missing? Oh, wait, yes I can. It's right there. How am I supposed to do this? Like, I can see it. Do you think I could see it from the other end? No, it's right in the middle of that little section there, isn't it? Yeah! Yeah! The life of somebody that does clinical trials, that's... It's not normal, but it's not incredibly abnormal. I've been sprayed by my own blood before. It was just like, I just got out of the shower, I was all nice and ready to go home, and then, no. There you go. You're now covered in your own blood. I'm so confused here, guys. It's like, that's what I want to hook onto. But I can't. Oh, if we get onto there and then into that little... No. That's impossible. This isn't what I was hoping for. So we can't actually get back up to that platform now. Oh my word! I'm missing something. Where's DP when you need her? Can I open this up? Oh! I can open this up. What an idiot. Blueprint for the Damar Towers Luxury Spa and Sauna on floor 27. Let's go to floor 27, guys. Ah, ah ha ha ha, ah ha 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 ha. Get off it! You two. Oh, crotch shot. That's just rude. What was it? Was it? Did we just blind him? Oh no, he's just dying really weird. That adds insult to injury, doesn't it? I would hate it if I was dying and the person that just shot me was like, "You're dying really weird, stop that." Ah, okay, so this was the point. Ah, do you think that's the actual way up, or is that a secret way up? No, that's the actual way up. Fool! I have a pizza in the freezer ready for tonight, guys. I'm sure you'll be pleased to know. I may or may not also have a couple of beers. But yeah, tonight's going to be probably a busy one. I mean, I have to go through everything that I'm going to need for the next 6.5 weeks. Was that poison? Why were those bullets green? Copper bullets? Rusty copper bullets. Shooting your rusty copper bullets at me. I've just shot you, but if you could just stop dying, that would be lovely. Just only like that. Only if you're going to die weird. If you're going to die normally, that's fine. What? No, don't die. Who? What? Who wanted me to die? That's rude. Hello? Oh, he's down there. Hello. That's what you get, really, for shouting die at someone. Stop it! You're being mean! I'm only trying to infiltrate and take down the organisation that you work for. I mean, that's a bit... They must be jobs worth. You know? I don't think I've ever... got to a point where I would willingly give my life for a company that I've worked for. Did we... Oh no, we're I was like, are we back where we started? No, no. Up we go. So you gold yet in League of Legends, Zaf? Trendkill? Are you guys duo queue, yeah? Oh no, it's pre-season, isn't it? Oh, you're getting ready for the Challenger tier. Ooh, what? Find a way inside the building and signal Goodman. Clip, clop, clip, clop, clip, clop, clip, clop.
Oh dear. I'm not going.
Oh no! Oh dear. Sorry, I stole his line. That's my line! I think you only played once more. What, once is all you need? No! That's how I'm choosing to say that. No! I'm switching to this weapon. You're plat! Oh, I spat everywhere! I spat everywhere with excitement. Plat. What's that? Red? Okay, never mind. Oh. Oh, no. My eyes tricked me then. Okay. I mean, I'll have it. I'm a bit confused as to where to go, but I'll have it. Up here? Oh, speaking of that dude that was talking about nail clippers, I clipped my nails last night, and I think I clipped them a little bit too short. You know when your fingers, the tips of your fingers go a little bit warm because they're kind of trying to repair the damage that you may have caused them. Find a way inside the building. Signal equipment with a large explosion. Can do. Okay. Jumpy, jumpy, jumpy. Surely if we jump enough, is that stairs? Oh, it's a ladder. That'll help. Good morning, Dwarven Dad! How are we? Nine! What? Wait, what? Why didn't that set the alarm off? Am I alarm proof? I'll be well up for that. How do I break this? Have I got something in the inventory? I've forgotten. Belt buckle, code breaker, proximity explosives. Maybe an explosive. I don't think that's particularly stealthy though. What is new and good with you, Dwarven Dad? What up? Right, looks like we're going in here then. Right, we're in the building. I think this is the correct building. A letter. And shoot your knee out. And your ankle. And your other ankle. What is with these green bullets, man? Ugh. About to make some coffee. I hate coffee. Sorry, I don't know why I went, I should have been, ugh, I hate coffee. To Assistant to Baron Demar from Building Services. All heating and cooling ducts have been hand cleansed and polished per Directive 33-98-5/4. And there, ladies and gentlemen, is why air ducts are made so big. Window washer. Awesome. I sense a Matrix moment. Tea drink a tink. Wow, that was cool. Tea drink a tink. Tea drink a tink. Get in if you get that feeling. I should probably shut up. Welcome to you, Tinkerbell. Sorry, I missed your morning.
Huh?
Huh? What up? Goodbye. A comedic effect. Indeed, indeed. Oh, of course, it's just a... Why was I trying to shoot it? It's just a use thing. Oh, hello. That's too high, though. It is rather bitter, isn't it, Tink? Much like me. Ah! Okay, window. Lilies? Has that just not been cleaned? Or are these intentional lilies? I'd be a little bit weirded out if I was, Wow, how high are we? Damn. Munchkin. I'm playing Noir. Oh, Nulf. Sorry, I was like, Noir. How very fancy. We're playing dark or black. I see what you mean now. Yes. We're going to be completing Nulf today, hopefully. Fingers crossed, anyway. I'm sweet, not bitter. Ah, you can stay. Okay. Right, up we go, up we go, up we go. I'm such an idiot. Wait a minute. Wait, why am I even in here then? What? Okay, maybe I wasn't quite that much of an idiot. Unless I can move these? No. Hover strange. Oh, a large explosion. Well, that's one of the objectives. Now we've got to find a way inside the building. Bay! Welcome in, welcome in. How are you? You inspired me the other day. I need to make sure that I get one of those like latest subscriber and latest follower things set up in the stream. You're dressed in noir. Dressed. I don't know why I said it like that. How are we gonna lower that ladder, by the way? So, I assume that's where we want to go. You can't, like, get a parachute out and use the air to, like... Oh, wait. Oh! Damn! Nation, I am such an idiot. This is, like, 5 times I had to go around this area. Luckily, it doesn't seem like this, camera has been actually following me. I'm doing good, Bay. I have managed... I've said this to most people that have joined the stream. I'll tell it to you as well. I started the day off being bathed in my own blood, so that was good. That was fun. Not bathed, sorry. Bathed makes it sound way more impressive. Lightly sprayed with my own blood. But I'm no longer in hospital, so that's a plus. Hello. Goodbye. Hello. Where's he gone? Yeah, so I was in hospital and they were taking blood this morning, and the syringe that was filled to the brim with my blood somehow managed to get sprayed all over the bed that I was in. So, yeah. I'd already had a shower and everything. That's the most annoying thing. I don't mind being sprayed with my own blood. It's alright. It's my blood. It's in me. I don't mind it being on me. It was once in me. What's this? Emergency door release. There you go. Which is probably 50% alcohol. I'll have you know, Super Submariner, that I have not been drinking. I can't drink while I'm doing my clinical trial. Wait until tonight, and then maybe. Hello. Hey! Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. What a film. That was, Dodgeball, wasn't it? God, I love that film. Hey, hello. This is a very well-kept lawn, isn't it? Tiptoe through the tulips. Round this bush here. So, yeah, guys, for anybody that isn't aware, I'm heading off to start panto rehearsals tomorrow. So, from now on, I'm not going to be in the setup. It's going to be my on-the-road setup. So, tomorrow I will be trying to do a stream from Sheringham, which is where I am. It is in the middle of nowhere, though, so I don't know whether it's going to have good internet. They've assured me, the guys that I'm getting the digs from, that they have good internet. We'll see. I'm really hoping they have good internet so I can carry on streaming. If they have terrible internet, I'm not going to be able to stream for the next, like, 6.5 weeks. Oh, sorry, this contains a stuffed marmoset. It appears to have been run over by a truck. Lovely. Ooh. Yeah, it's a very... There is no power. Oh, damn it! Is that because I... Oh, wait, hold on. Is that... Oh, no, that's one of those ones that I can flamethrower off, isn't it? Come on. Wait, I don't have a flamethrower. Will the code breaker work on it? I don't know. It's the middle of nowhere in England? Actually, this is the arse end of nowhere. The middle of nowhere is, you know. Oh, what was it called? Cotton in the Elms. Which I think is a great name. Cotton in the Elms is... I'm very confused. Cotton in the Elms is the furthest away from the sea. The point in England furthest away from the ocean. Don't ask me why I know that. That's just one of those really random facts that managed to stick with me. So how do we... Like, I have completely forgotten. I thought we had to use the lighter. But apparently we don't have the lighter with us. Holster, sunglasses, belt buckle, code breaker, proximity explosive. No. So... how are we going to do this? I mean, if I jump back down... because there was somewhere down... Nice, it did work. That made my stomach go slightly. Yeah, there was somewhere down here that was talking about elevator control. Mahaba. Shenanigans.
I'm going to kill you. And all the cake is gone.
It's probably a good point. Yeah. Thank you, Dwarven Dad. Power to the window washing rig has been restored. Except we can't get out here because we didn't bring the cigarette lighter. Oh, sorry, that was me trying to do Wolfenstein and like slide underneath. I don't have the go-go gadget spongy torso. Spongy. Spongy. You can come back now. Spongy. Did anyone else watch Trapdoor? Trapdoor was a staple of my childhood. Ah! Yes, Munchkin, I've heard you're going up to the Locks Heath Centre to do your thing. Are you excited? We go down here, don't we? Yeah. Yes, yes, we do. Come out here. Go over the way. Ugh, such a long way round. I wish I'd just pressed that button before. Great crumb futtock tufts. It was so good. It was so good. Like, it genuinely stands up now, still. I would happily watch any number of Trapdoor shows right now. I wonder if they're still in copyright. Because if they're not in copyright, we could have like a live stream where we watch some Trapdoor. That'd be awesome.
Alright, Goodman, where's that diversion?
Right. We're in. I genuinely think there's only going to be like a couple more episodes left of this game, which is why I'm hoping to get it done today. But if we get as far as 4 o'clock and we still haven't completed the game, then I'll probably have to skip. Which is annoying because I won't be able to play it for the next 4.5 weeks because I couldn't get it working properly on the laptop. It's like, it's hanging by the most delicate threads just to be here. To all employees, I'm addressing this message to you in the capacity of unofficially appointed kitchen police. To whomever uses the toaster in section 11, please remember to unplug it and move it back over to the utility table when you're done. Almost every day, I go into the kitchen to find the toaster plugged in and sitting exactly under the hot water spigot on the coffee machine. Even though I'm an accountant, I did learn the scientific concept of water and electricity equals bad. Thank you. That's not at all passive-aggressive, is it? Trapdoor never made it over to you guys. Oh, it's... oh, mate. That's sad. That is so sad. Oh. I'm just going to have to take a moment. Oh, Bay, don't get up and do things. It's overrated. Sit down and do nothing. It's way better for your health. Ooh. What do they call these doors? The funky, like, paper doors? That's what they're called. Funky paper doors. Funky paper doors! Am I getting shot at? I am getting shot at. Why? I don't want poison bullets. Poison bullets are terrible. They have no punch to them. Is this documents I can photograph? It doesn't kind of look like it. we get through here? No. Ooh, that's actually pointing at me, isn't it? Documents? No. What are our objectives? Recover at least 8 intelligence items, locate an elevator and ride it to the executive lobby. Let's just try, shall we? Yeah, baby! Yeah! No. Stay in bed all day. Way better. Way better. Duvet day. Rita, a crew from Hybrid Electronics will be coming by next Wednesday to adjust the focal length on some of the security cameras. Ah. Wait, is that... Is that in relation to the fact that you can be, like, further away from the security cameras and not get seen? A typewriter... I'm a little bit confused. I assume that the intelligence is just going to look exactly like the old ledgers that we've seen before. Oh! Buttocks. There wasn't anything near, was there? No. What's this? That's a box. Say what you like about me. I know a box when I see one. To all employees, I'm deeply sorry for the hazardous situation created by my lack of scientific knowledge and utter disregard for the safety of my co-workers. Sometimes the voices in my head tell me to do things. Bad things. John. Alright, John. You're not creepy at all. Ooh. Ooh. Ah! Oh! Okay. Yeah, we good. No! Ah! I feel like if we go around this way, there'll be some intelligence in there. Oh, come on. This was like a cheeky little corner. How is this not intelligence? I mean, I'm going to reload, but I'm just going to double check. Co-walkers. Yeah, you know, pedestrians. The people that you... Damn. You spend the day walking with. Oh, look. Is that... Oh, I thought that was a magazine about Scotland. Scotland! It doesn't make sense. There should be some intelligence in there. Intelligence in here? What am I missing, guys? This is I'm just gonna photograph everything. A phone is not intelligence. This should be... For those of you that don't speak clenched jaw, that should be intelligence. Babe, well, thank you so much for being here. Have yourself a lovely day.
You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you, and good night.
I hope to get to see you again, but yeah, we have to do a lot of packing today, ready to head off to Pantoland tomorrow. So if we're not still streaming when you get back, then have a good one. Have a good one. Ooh, well, that was close. It was some sort of invoice! Huh. Okay. Oh, we could have just gone through that way. That would have been way easier. Nope. Ciao, ciao, bae. I guess this is just a lead into the point where we're going to get all the intelligence. I hope it is. Books. Books. Miss you too! Okay. Books, phones, books, phones. Where is intelligence? Like, I would like...
Are you sure she's in the building? Positive. We have confirmation from Site 2. Damn. We'd better double up on security. You probably won't make it to this floor, but I guess it's better to be careful, eh? I'll go wake up Chansey. He's asleep in the break room.
Is that intelligence? Ah! Oh, is this what we're getting? Is that the intelligence? Like the briefcases? That would be good. Hey, dude. I mean... I'm pretty sure if I kill him right there... Gone back to the damn poison bullets! Yeah, the alarm goes off. Come at me, dude!
Heads down!
Don't stand... I want to kill you out of shot of the cameras, please.
Look, really, please, we've almost got you tracked down. Let's put an end to this, shall we? We've got you, it's over with.
Oh, yes, yeah, there we go. No, come on. Is he gonna be in view? No, he shouldn't be. He shouldn't be. I think we're good. Yeah, we're okay. We're okay. I want to make sure before I save it. What the... Oh, yeah. Backspace reverses your view, like, instantly. Boom! Boom, boom, boom! For no reason. Oh, alright. Change the bullets and then save. And see whether it will stay like that. Like, if we are looking for those briefcases with the... the handcuffs on them, I think that's... We found 2?
This is it for you!
No, I don't want you there. Wow, they hit insanely hard. Ah, excellent. Well, at least it saved our preference of bullet this time. Save before we get... Ow. That was terrible. Terrible. Score. Seriously, no one appreciates the amount of prep that goes into a 25-minute set. Silver glitter at the ready. Hell yeah. Oh, Right, let's switch to a fully automatic, shall we? See if we can't, like, stun lock them into submission. Bomb!
We've got yes.
Nope. Nope. It's not a thing. Okay. Sneaky crossbow? Maybe? Maybe we go the other way around. Let's try going the other way around. No! Damn it.
would like to see you.
I mean, is it the worst thing in the world to have the alarms going off?
Firing on us, everyone down! You're not going to get away. This is it for you! That's a bit of that, eh?
How many arrows to the face do you need?
This is it for you!
Okay, that one missed. God, you're just like a porcupine! Alright, that was to the neck. Alright, fine. You know what? You know what? I hate the fact that it doesn't save your preference. I mean, in terms of when you go off from a weapon and then go back onto another weapon. What? Family friendly! What's that? Photographs of the new luxury S90 accounting something or others. The loos! There's bound to be intelligence in the loos. No, no. Apparently not. Dwarven Dad, you think you had that calendar? Oh. Contains an invoice from American Railways for services rendered. Can we flush this? No. Can we turn on these things? No. Useless. What is this? Oh, it's a code breaking... Wait, it's a code breaking thingy. BXT! Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome. Cheers! We're in a bit of a conundrum right now. Now we know what us men keep in the bathrooms. Our intelligence. Exactly. Exactly. I'm very confused, guys. I know this isn't new, because I am confused a lot of the time. Can I use the code break on that thing? So we're obviously going to need the code breaker at some point. Becky, what are you thinking? It's a pit. The foreman is super groovy, though. We dated for a couple of months last year. Let's do lunch, and I'll tell you all about it. Ice cold soda? Fizzy soda? My ice cold fizzy soda. Oh. Oh. Hello. Fran, I'm thinking of transferring to Dumar Munitions. I hear the pay is excellent. Didn't you used to work there? I don't know. Did Fran used to work in there? I don't know. This is not cool, guys. Well, A, I really don't want the alarm going off. Just because of the fact that I hate the sound. But B, where is the intelligence? Like, the entire point I'm coming through this level. I'm gonna reload. See if I can't kill these dudes without setting off the alarm? I really don't know. All these bullets whizzing by while I'm whizzing my trousers. Come back in. Don't stand there, mate, because if I kill you there, they will see you. Come over here. There we go. This way. Come on. Follow the yellow brick road. Oh god, it started. The Wizard of Oz is getting in my head. Oh. Dude, don't do this to me. Where's he gone? There he is! Come back, come back, come back. Round here, round here. Yeah. No, 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 no. Come on! Come at me, brah! Come at me, brah! Come at me, brah! Come at me, brah! I'm reloading. We're getting fully on mag. And that dude is going to be right in the way of... Yeah. I knew it! I knew that was going to set the alarm off. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. As long as that leg doesn't set the alarm off and that hand doesn't set the alarm off, I think we're good. Tinkerbell, we keep our woman's intelligence on your actual person. Okay, so we need to go back to the loo now. Back to the loo. Back to reality. And what's behind door number 3? An invoice. Still confused as to whether this is actual intelligence or not. We'll find out. But considering we have to collect at least 8, it feels like we should have got more by now. Wait, what? That was an intelligence item? Oh, look! What? Oh, okay. Whatever, whatever. So those were intelligence items. I have no idea how we did that. Not gonna lie. I guess everything that we picked up was an intelligence item? Quote. Are you done yet? I'm not going to save until you're done. There we go. Bomb! That was the end of the mission. Sweet! Safecracker part 6. Okay, surely we're getting to the point where, you know, the mission has to be ending soon. Alright, save it up. Again.
Oh, Robert.
That was terrible. That was absolutely terrible. That was better.
You seen Stinks lately?
Stinks?
Who?
Phillips, you seen him?
Not in the past 20 minutes or so.
Damn, where the hell is he?
What did you call him?
Stinks. You never heard that?
No, that's hilarious.
Yeah, everybody calls him that.
He does stink. Anybody who smokes that many cigarettes a day definitely needs to bathe more than once a week.
I'd hate to see the bathwater when he gets out. Probably looks like an oil slick.
Oh.
Stinks. That's just so perfect.
What? Oh, there must be a camera there. maybe. Not sure. Good afternoon to you too, Ananda. Welcome in. How the devil are we? Have you managed to get Escape from Monkey Island working properly? Ah, look, yes. Right there.
Hello.
Hello. Come in, come in. Welcome in. To my office. Oh, it's the executive bathroom. Ah! It's looking right at me. Yeah, nope. Not bad, thank you very much. It's a bit of a hectic time getting back. And yeah, I've kind of realised that I need to give my... Well, I want to give my bike over... Give my bike a once-over. Try and spit the words out. That'd be good. Before I leave. Because... Oh, damn it. It's going to be a long, cold slog for it up in Sheringham. Keyboard controls are a bit annoying, but it's working. Well, at least it's working. At least it's working. Scarlet.Crush Productions is what I use for my PS3 controller. As long as you have the USB cable, you can plug it into your laptop or PC, and you can use the Scarlet.Crush Productions software to convince your PC, laptop, whatever, that it is actually a Xbox controller that's connected. This is it, Ananda. They're either icy or they're salty. Either way, it's not great for a motorbike. It's not great for anything that's driving on them.
Yeah, the Mischief Incorporated went out of business. You're kidding.
Sorry, gentlemen. I had to get out of the way of the...
Look out, eh?
Ah! That was never going to work. How has this worked? Look at all the blood splatters. That was like me this morning. You'll give it a go, but like you said, you think it may be beyond you. Never. Where there's a will, there is a way, Ananda. And if all else fails... Get out of here! Windows feature update! I don't care! And I don't want to... Look at this! I've got like... What's going on here? I mean, they're having fun, but get out of my stream! Alright, fella? God damn it! Give us a second while I sort that out. No! No! Snooze, get out! Right, as long as we haven't killed the game, we're okay. All of your brain capacity is taken up by launching your business. That's true. That's true, and that's where your effort should be focused. Do they have to make so much noise when they die? Yeah, it's inconsiderate, really. To Vice President Worthington, from Assistant to Baron Dumas. His Lordship is concerned about the lack of employee communication. Please schedule a meeting to discuss a weekly meeting schedule for all Dumas employees. Thank you. What are we doing here anyway? Locate the Baron's office. I feel like I should have more health than this. I like the decor in this place. Or the decor. I'm never quite sure how to say that word. To all employees from Director Wit, to be the best requires dedication and hard work. I expect all personnel to give 110% to the Dumas Corporation. Together, we can make Dumas the #1 corporate dynasty in the world. Thank you for your support. Hugh. Good old Hugh. Can't go through there. Can't go through there either. What? That feels like that should be the way that we're going. What have I missed? Oh, a briefcase. Contains 6 red staplers, 4 memo pads, 13 erasable pens, 8 pairs of scissors, and 1 telephone. Punch through the dang paper! That would be so much easier if we could. Nope. This doesn't work. Sets the music off, though. Surely this is the office. Is this not the office? Did we need to not set the alarm off or something? Is there stuff down here that we've missed? A red telephone. I'm not going to save until I get, like, some sort of confirmation. Oh, look. A singular... whatever that is. Daisy? I don't know. I mean, judging by the fact that we've got all the Japanese stuff going on. Daisy's Japanese? I don't really know. Well, may well could be. Oh, ooh. Ah. Hello. Okay. Oh, I forgot. We saved just after this point, didn't we? Oh, well. Right, up we go then. D-E-D, Dwarven Dad. So yeah, I'm hoping, like I say, if as long as we can crack this out before like 4 o'clock, I'm hoping to... sorry. As long as we can crack this out before 4 o'clock, what will happen is we will play the sequel come the new year. It's not perfect, because obviously we'll have to wait between games. But it could be worse. Definitely could be worse. Packing is overrated. Yeah, you say that, but when I turn up there with no pants, things is gonna get ugly real quick. No! Oh, damn. Less haste, more speed. Sounds like their problem. What, the pants problem? BXD, can't be pantsless around kids. I think that's, yeah, that's number 1 of the rule book. When working with kids. Section 1. Article 1. Do not be pantsless. Tasty cola! What a great addition to the decor.
Sticky wicket, eh?
Sticky wicket? Ugh. Right, this is going to take some doing. Oh! Buttocks. A wee little clip of you petting stock image man's head just cause. Thank you, PXT. Well, he wanted to be part of the stream, so who am I to deny him, you know? That was just terrible. Proper spray and pray. Armor, that's exactly what I'm looking for. It was his greatest moment. The day his stock footage went viral. Wait, no, it's not footage, was it? It was just a stock picture. Stockman! What's this do? Oh, disables the security cameras. That helps. Excellent. Let's switch back to normal ammo. That'd be good. These guys are shooting poison bullets. How many do you think there are in here? A fair amount. That sounds like it. Okay, we've got to remember that that's there because I don't really need it at the minute, but later, maybe. Wonder how that man feels when his own image pops up in an update. Oh, it's me. That's probably how I imagine he would react. Especially if it's at a bad time. Yeah. Phil, please move the water cooler on the executive level to the general employee cafeteria. Thank you! Yeah, Phil. Look at these executive desk areas. I wish this is where I was streaming from. That'd be great. 2. Section 436. Since my divorce is final, I have decided to make an important life change. Please refer to my skip read. Oh, please refer to me as Skip Reed. Thank you. Formerly, Dieter Giuseppe. Ah! Go away, me! Wait, there's more. There's 2 lots of armor down here. Do I smell Battle Royale? Oh, maybe like the Charlie's Angels chicks are gonna turn up at some point. Whoa! I wasn't expecting that to actually open. Ooh, locate the Baron's hidden safe is the next objective. First and foremost, though, we're just going to have a little look around here. Oh! Oh, he's drunk. It's punishable by death in this company. Is that wine glass still full of wine, even though it's tipped over? Wow, someone needs to clean that glass out. That has been stained. Either that or it's like a jello shot. Like wine jello. Wino. No, that's something different. Jelly wine. Wine gums. Oh. Okay. Okay, that's crooked. That's clearly a safe. That's something else. That's tusks. God damn, that's tusks. What up, safe? Let's use... I'll tell you what we haven't used yet is the sunglasses to look for lasers. And safe. Ah. Through we go. Tusk door. Ooh. It's like the Professor X's lab. I love it. Big red light as well. That's what I like to see. This is a... What? Why are there goats everywhere? And why am I screaming at the goats? laser goats. Clearly, laser goats. You're probably right though, Dwarven Dad. Let's use the scanners this time, shall we? And infrared. And save. Ha! I kind of want to do it again just to see the goats, but we've seen the goats. Ooh, funky laser lights. Come on. Yeah. Oh, okay. Ah, interesting. I think we could. Oh my word. Oh god damn, jumpy. No! Ah, no! Goats everywhere! Goat death! Goat death. The worst death imaginable. Okay, jump. Death by laser goat as well. Oh no! Goats again! God damn. God damn these electric sex pants. No! Goats. Sorry, that was an IT crowd reference. So, family friendly. Sorry, I didn't know where I was for a second there. Jump! How are we supposed to get over that damn thing? Oh, there's so much goat death going on here. Okay. Ah, maybe that's the way to do it. Goats, more goats, more. All of the goats. Jakenheimer, thank you, dude. Welcome in, man. How's it going? Did you come for lots of death by trippy laser goat? Because if you came for trippy laser goat death, you've come at the perfect time, my man. How's things? Okay, we're gonna go over. I don't get it! I feels like I'm doing it right. Clearly I'm not, because, you know, I keep on dying, but still. Feels like I'm doing it right. We let that go down. I go up. Ping, pong. And then we can jump over this one. And then we jump over... How can I do it on that one, but not on that one? This is where we end the game and just say it's finished, yeah. Yeah, the goats, that was all part of the finish of the game. Yeah, that was it. I'm gonna say right here. No! Soft lock. Oh, no. Damn it all, guys. I almost royally screwed myself over there. That was so close. Oh, come off it. Really? Really? Do we just run through the goats at this point? How the hell are we supposed to do this, guys? Okay, right. Let's look at this.
You're doing quite well.
Thank you, Ananda. I have a feeling that might change. Okay, so that's an uppy downy. Okay, that's cool. I mean, we can fit in here. just... It boggles me mind. My mind has been boggled. Hup. No. No. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to save properly, just in case I do it again. And I softlock it, because I do not want to softlock this. Vault, dude, you've come at the best time. Hey! So this one goes all the way, left to right. Look! Goats everywhere! Hologram goats. Hologram death goats. You know it. It's the classic Saturday stream. You get your holiday death goats out. I said holiday death goats. They're holiday death goats now. They're not holograms. I think she's screaming, Volt. Oh my word, sorry, I just smacked the mic in my frustration. BXT! You know that laser goats are your go-to security system. Sorry, Volt. Okay. How do we do this, guys? So we have to be able to jump over that one. We can go underneath this one, I think. Yeah, we can go under that one. I think it's the timing of these two that we need to get right. This one going left and right there, and that one left and right there. So if I go now... You looked it up if I get desperate. Thank you, Dwarven Dad. Thank you, man. We'll give it another, like, 5 or 10 goes, and then we'll probably enlist some help. An hour ago, you didn't feel well because you spent 45 minutes on the toilet. Result of eating too much 5 hours ago. Oh, feels bad, man. Absolutely, dude. So I think... I mean, what we'll have to do, we'll have to go this way, get to that point, because I think if we get into this section here, we should be able to be safe enough to jump. So it's just a case of timing it right with that bit then. No, 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 no. Nah, no, 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 no. Okay, so 1, 2, let that go past. Oh, nope. It's just okay. What happens if I instantly try and jump over it? No, that won't work. No, because then I'd have to jump over it again on the way back. I saw that failing. I saw that failing so hard. Ruben! Welcome in. Happy Saturday. I'm so happy that everybody is turning up right now in the death goat room. So you see all these lasers, guys? We're wearing special glasses so that we can get the lasers. Oh my god, is that? No, it's not. It's not. If we touch one of these lasers, holographic death goats come out. See? And if we touch them, and there's all of this weird stuff going on, we die! That's why we're wearing these funky shades. I'm so annoyed because we managed to get over there once before. And I think that's what I need to do. I need to get that timing right again. I think that was the right timing. I think that was the right timing. I just failed out on the jump. So these goats come both towards me. I'll save there. Actually, no, save there. I think this is it. Maybe not. Did I just... Feels good, feels good, feels good. Right, what did I touch? Ah, it was that one. I'm just gonna keep on doing this at different times until I get it right. I think I did touch a laser. I think I've done it a couple of times now. Goats! Ah! Damn it! Ah! Can we just run straight through? Let me out! Let me out! Do you have a small hint to give us, Dwarven Dad? Like, I'm thinking that if we run across to that corner and then run to that point, we can save, because then we can jump up and over. Enwat 1993. Oh, first off, thank you very much for the follow. Guys, give Enwat some love. It was a ghost follow while we were offline. Yeah, I'm this is gonna be the rest of the stream, I think. Ah, right. So those two, the top and the bottom one, they're going different speeds. That middle one is going so slow. But they kind of do link up, the top and the bottom ones. Oh, BXT, thank you very much for the 50 bits. Thank you. And for the welcome. The answer is under me. God damn it!
The devil chicken!
Right. Fine. Fine. I really, really, really would have spent the rest of the stream doing that. That's my jam. I love difficult rooms. God damn. Okay, wait, do we need the glasses on anyway to... Oh, no, let me... Put them back on, please. Oh, no. Hi-oh.
Let's get
Should
out
be
of
able
here.
to beat the lasers.
What's wrong?
Oh,
Volkov.
Dear.
Once again, I find myself aiming a pistol at someone you care about. Drop your gun.
How do I know you won't shoot him?
You don't. But you can be sure that I will shoot him. Unless you do as I say.
Don't listen to him, Archer.
I realize you are American, and therefore feel entitled to speak your mind whenever you please. But you are also at gunpoint, and very likely to be shot if you don't shut up!
Go to hell.
What did you say?
Nothing.
I heard you. Tell me what you said.
I thought you wanted me to shut up. Now you want me to talk? Make up your damn mind.
You are testing my patience. Miss Archer, I suggest you drop your weapon before your obnoxious American friend forces me to silence him. Once and for all.
Shoot him.
Don't do it. Get out of here now.
Here.
What?
Tom.
Go.
What in the world just happened?
Go.
What's going on? Why don't you just shoot him? Like, just shoot Dmitry Volkov right there. He's back up on his feet.
After her. I hope you are pleased.
I think, I'm putting it out there, guys. I think he was on their side. Safecracker. Done.
A bittersweet success, to be sure, but a success nonetheless.
This has to be the last level. If this isn't the last level, then
Goodman's death will be no
we're not going to be able
easy
to finish
task,
the game today.
But you can be sure harm won't sit idly by while you grieve. The information you recovered from the headquarters of Dumas Industrial Enterprises may prove to be the break you've needed. Report to the war room for a full briefing.
We will.
Go!
Tom!
Get out of here now!
Many missions left. How many and what?
Agent Kate Archer, please report to the war room.
War room? Oh, she's hurting. He's not going to be dead. He's going to be like dum-dums.
Agent Goodman's death is a terrible blow. No question about it.
He's not dead.
But although this mission was costly,
calling it.
It may well prove...
I mean, if you know, don't tell me.
I wish I could
But
believe
I'm calling
that.
it.
You mustn't lose sight of our objectives. The sacrifice of any or all of us is a small price to pay to preserve the lives we will save if we are successful. Tom knew the risks. So did Bruno. So do you.
Knowing the risks doesn't really prepare you for losing a partner. It certainly doesn't prepare you for losing two.
Nothing can prepare you. The loss of an operative is never expected and is always tragic. But as horrible as it sounds, it's also inevitable. It's a dangerous job.
It is. It is.
Perhaps Mr. Smith is right. Perhaps I'm
Why are
not
you
up to the
glad
task.
he's dead, Dwarven Dad?
Rubbish.
Because you're mean.
You've performed remarkably well under extraordinarily difficult circumstances. I confess I was somewhat skeptical at first, but that was before I grasped the magnitude of the situation. In my entire tenure as a field operative, I never once faced a crisis this formidable, and certainly can't say I would have done so with the aplomb and competence you've demonstrated thus far.
I didn't realize you were a field operative.
Indeed, for 14 years.
Ooh.
After the war, I found I was having a hard time adjusting to civilian life. Fortunately, an old acquaintance of mine was recruiting for Unity and happened to ring me one afternoon. I've never looked back. Sort of difficult to imagine, isn't it?
Not at all.
You flatter me. Anyhow, let's have no more self-pity. What do you say?
Yes, sir. So before you served on the committee, you and Bruno were colleagues.
And friends.
Did you ever work together on an assignment?
Frequently. We lost track of how many times we'd saved each other's lives.
And you still believe he was capable of treason?
In my heart? No.
Bruno.
Intellectually? I don't quite know what to believe. No question about it. He was always a steadfast, resourceful fellow. But the history books are full of patriots turned traitors. There's no telling what a man is capable of, given the appropriate temptations.
I know what I believe.
I admire your conviction, and I pray you're right. Ah, Mr. Smith, I hope you have some good news.
I don't trust him either.
Good news would be that we hadn't lost another valuable
Yeah,
agent.
something's not right, BXD, isn't it? There's going to be a twist.
Well,
again, guys, if you know the twist, don't say anything. And also, if you know that there isn't a twist, don't say anything. Because we're blind.
I think we can classify that as good news.
As I said, it's all relative. This harm situation isn't the only crisis in the world, and we're fast running out of competent field agents.
Then suppose you get to the point and tell us what we know about Dr. Schenker so we can go fetch him.
It's somewhat speculative at this point, but it's possible that Harm is keeping him at a secret underground research facility in North America. We don't know the exact location of this facility, but thanks to the files Archer photographed, we know it exists, apparently in the vicinity of a lumberyard in western Washington state. It seems the site is being supplied by an American Railways passenger train. Records and research has dug up evidence of various trains making unscheduled stops in the
Never
area
trust
over
the
past 3
establishment.
weeks.
At regular intervals?
Indeed. Probably to drop off supplies and personnel. We're certain that at least one American Railways engineer is on the Harm payroll, although several individuals may be involved. We're looking into it.
What's my assignment?
Phase 1 will be to apprehend the engineer or engineers in question.
Yeah, this does look like it's going to be a long old...
Once you're aboard the train...
How exactly am I to get aboard?
We'll smuggle you into the
Yeah,
galley
it looks like we've got quite a lot left, haven't
Lovely.
Anyhow, once you're aboard, you will meet with a contact who will tell you precisely whom you'll need to detain. It is safe to presume that other harmed personnel will be aboard the train, so subtlety is advisable. Needless to say, seizing the conspirators will prevent the train from making its stop, so you'll have to be sure to detrain at the appropriate time.
Well, after falling out of an airplane, I suppose jumping off a moving train can't be that bad.
That won't be necessary. Once your objectives are complete, you must head for the caboose and detach it when you're near the lumberyard. We'll have an agent in place to switch the track and reroute you to an unused depot behind the lumberyard. This area is not likely to be heavily guarded, so you shouldn't have much difficulty getting through. If all goes according to plan, you will rendezvous with another undercover agent who will, we hope, have information that should help you locate the underground base.
Then I grab Dr. Schenker and get the hell out.
Precisely. We'll have a helicopter nearby awaiting your signal. Your flight departs in 1 hour, so if you need to stop by the toy shop, now's the time.
Understood. Thank you for putting things in perspective for me, sir. I promise you I will do everything in my power to destroy harm.
Archer?
Sir?
Don't let anger cloud your judgment. Revenge is an understandable impulse, but it is also a contemptible one. Our job is not to avenge, but to protect.
I can't just shut off my feelings like a tap.
No, but you can bridle them and use them to fuel your resolve.
This is a long cutscene, isn't it?
Destroy harm, but do it to save innocent lives, not to retaliate for those already lost. The moment you give in to wrath,
If you need to go make a cup of tea, now's the time, apparently.
monsters we're hunting. Clearly, we are all called upon to take lives from time to time, but we must neither relish it nor agonize over it. It is a duty, plain and simple.
A duty.
Not a pleasant one, but often a necessary one.
I'll do my best, sir.
I have absolute confidence that you will.
There was one more thing, although I'm not sure how important it is. According to one of the documents Archer photographed, it seems the Baron's wife changed her surname some time ago.
All right,
Really?
okay.
So her maiden name isn't McLean?
It's Farnsworth.
Felicity Farnsworth? Are you quite sure?
Are we supposed to know
Positive.
that name?
Do you know of her?
Aye, that I do.
Ooh.
When she was 8 years old, her father, a wealthy banker, was involved in a nasty public scandal involving unmentionable acts with a 12-year-old boy.
Ooh, family
How
friendly.
dreadful.
Mr. Farnsworth committed suicide shortly thereafter. Felicity and her mother, by all accounts a vapid socialite, were ruthlessly ostracized by their peers. Guilt by association, presumably. Furthermore, rather than inheriting the fortune she expected, Mrs. Farnsworth discovered that her
This
late
is quite a
husband had left the
convoluted
family
plot,
in
isn't it?
inescapable debt. She went quite mad. Several days after being institutionalized, she hung herself.
My word, that poor child.
Felicity fell into the custody of an elderly aunt whose lifestyle was apparently rather more severe than she was accustomed to. About a year later, the aunt took a fatal tumble down the stairs.
Foul play?
No mention was ever made.
What happened to the girl?
She ended up with a foster family where she remained until she was 14. One night she went out her bedroom window and was never seen again. Or at least no one recognized her.
Astonishing.
Where did you learn so much about her?
I studied her.
Come again?
I believe I first read about her in a gossip column. I was intrigued by the similarities in our background, so I dug deeper.
Oh.
What similarities?
Well, we both came from wealthy families. We were both orphaned at a relatively early age. Our fathers both killed
blimey.
themselves, although for very different reasons. We were both plunged into undesirable circumstances and resorted to rather desperate measures to survive. I found it quite uncanny at the time, although in retrospect I think we had less in common than I once believed.
Adversity is the truest test of character. The strong are strengthened by it, the weak made weaker. It sounds like this Baroness didn't have the wherewithal to cope with her misfortunes. It's a common trend among terrorists and bullies that they imagine themselves persecuted by fate and therefore feel justified in harming others.
You're frothing.
Oh.
Sorry, I get carried away.
She's involved somehow.
The Baroness?
There's probably many.
What unimpeachable evidence
They're going
can you
straight
consider
over my
this
head vault.
supposition?
I just have a feeling.
Ah, then the case is as good as closed.
I don't expect you to believe me, but I'll count on you to say something smug if I'm right.
It's virtually guaranteed.
I'm not smug. Acerbic, perhaps? Maybe even
acerbic.
sardonic, but not smug.
Okay, sure. Whatever you need to tell yourself.
I have to agree with her, Smith.
Don't either of you have work to do?
Aye, sir. Off I go.
He's
Good
too
luck.
easy to be the bad guy, though. Right, yeah, so this sounds like they've just opened up an entire other world that we need to play through. I've kind of... I'm putting it through my head now. I'm definitely going to be saving up here. And by the looks of things, we won't be finishing an ounce of hope, a pound of despair. So, I mean, let's have a look at the... Yeah, we have an insane amount of levels left. I was considering, just actually whilst we were in that cutscene, I was kind of going through my head thinking what I was going to do. I was considering like finishing up here, playing Tomb Raider 3, finishing Tomb Raider 3, and then coming back to this later. Maybe after I've packed, if I stream again later after I've packed. However, I don't know if even a whole evening's worth of playing this game probably still wouldn't complete it. So I think what I'm going to have to do is leave this here. And actually, what will happen, I will give it the time it deserves in the new year. I think that's what I'm going to have to do. Which is a shame, because I'm really, really enjoying this game. And it may take a little bit of catching up. But to be fair, because of the pace that we've played the game at, it's been a bit slow anyway.